This is not an update video about Ashes of Creation. This is me addressing Intrepid Studio. Not as BCG, the community member. Not as the Lord of Salt, an official content creator. Just as a gamer. Hi, my real name is Steven, and I'm an MMORPG fanatic. Hey everybody, it's your salty neighbor Giant here, and this time around we're doing it a little bit, well, different. If you remember, a while back last year I did a video about my.com. This one is gonna be a lot like that. As of right now, it's 5 minutes past midnight on March the 10th. 2 days ago we received a lot of news in a director's letter from Steven Sharif and in a live stream, and till now I was torn. I think torn is the right word on what I should think, feel, and I thought just pressing record and just getting everything off my mind would be the best way to do this. A couple hours ago I did the Ashes of Creation podcast where we went through everything that happened. And I'm still saying there is still a lot of different ways to see and to think about what happened. So I will take my mic a little bit closer and I will just go through everything that happened and what I think about it. So get ready. This is going to be really, really boring. So let's start with the letter. But before we get to the letter, there's a couple things that I need to state. First up, everything I say in this video is my own personal opinion. I'm not stating any facts, I'm not trying to state any facts, I'm just sharing my personal opinion. I'm well aware that some people in Intrepid might not like the content I do. I'm well aware there's a lot of official other content creators that don't like the way I do it. And I'm fine with that. I'm not trying to promote myself as being a great content creator. I'm just promoting the game in the only way I can and the only way I know how. Which is by my personal opinion. Which, till recently, was always positive. And like I just said, I'm a little bit torn at the moment. So let's start with the letter. The letter, in my opinion, was a fluff piece. The letter that has been announced for weeks now was directed at the wrong people in the wrong way. All the things that are written in the letter, I feel, are more addressed towards the more outside community member. Not the hardcore, dedicated, active community member that you see on the Discord every day. That caused some people, a lot of people, to be really, let's say, I want to say aggressive, but negative. A lot of people felt negative about it. Let's put it that way. But you have to give credit where credit is due. Steven did jump on the Discord. And if you look at the voice recording I posted a couple of days ago, you can see that he got attacked pretty hard. But he did answer a lot of questions. That shows you something. Nevertheless, the fact is, the game that I've been waiting for 2 years, the game that always has been claimed to be on schedule, is now released till we do not know when. Not years, but months. 11 months is still a long time. Possibly. I'm not saying it will be 11 months, but it could be. We have no date for Alpha 1, and I was really looking forward to Alpha 1, but now I have no clue when I will get to play the MMORPG that I almost put in 2,000 euros. So, going back to the letter, there's information in the letter, and I'm pulling it up right now again because, like I said, it's past midnight. I thought about doing this tomorrow, but instead I was like, you know what, just get it over with. So, in the letter, Intrepid still grows. It's a good sign. Intrepid grows, more staff, more manpower, more resources, more eyes to look at different problems. It's a good thing. It sucks that it didn't happen sooner, but I get it. Hiring Steven only wants the best. I get that. Moving on. Ashes of Creation, the MMORPG, is delayed. We have not seen anything new regarding the MMORPG besides concept art. That is a bummer. I think I am one of the many that always claimed enough concept art. We want to see proof of concept, rendered stuff, and I hope that the content roadmap Maggie talks about is gonna deliver that, because I feel there's a big problem of miscommunication between Intrepid and their core community. From a marketing standpoint, I understand that the core community at this point is not as important. You want to bring in new people, you want to bring in, you know, more and more people, because at the end of the day, it's a money business. Even though we know it's a passion project, and it probably will be a great MMORPG, great MMORPGs cost a lot of money, so you need to get them new people in. I get that. Not saying what they're doing in any way is bad. I'm just saying some people might dislike it. I'm reading something right now, and I'm gonna read this out loud because it just popped into my eye. Like I said, I'm pressing record. I'm not really doing this off a script. I don't like scripts because it feels scripted, and I don't like scripted stuff. So, the core principle within the development of Ashes of Creation is getting it right. And our measurements of success is delivering on the vision that you signed up for. We're here to release the game that will make us all proud. The vision that you signed up for. After 2 years, after brief testing in Alpha 0, after testing a Battle Royale mode that nobody signed up for. And I know a lot of people say the Battle Royale mode is good for testing. Intrepid Studio says it's good for testing. A lot of people make valid arguments why it could have been done in a better, more efficient and faster way. That's up for debate. We're not debating that tonight. We're not debating that tonight. I'm kind of cloudy at the moment what the vision that I had for the game, or that I thought I had for the game, currently is. I know the statements Steven makes, and I do still believe those statements, because every time Steven, you know, loses his cool and he starts talking about MMORPGs, you have to love the guy. Maybe, you know, love is maybe too strong of a word, because I honestly still think that me hugging him at Gamescom rubbed him a really bad way. We have all the issue that I have now, even more, is with this letter, is all we always have is words. Till now, there is no proof of concept. There is no... Now there are no more hard dates. Now there is no date for anything except the next live stream, which will be in a month. And we are going to get new content. Which, in return, one side it's good, other side it's bad. Moving on. Ashes of Creation and Apocalypse testing grounds. I'm not gonna get into this. For the past, since the Apocalypse, since the Battleground was announced, I think I made it clear that I think from a PR standpoint, from a PR standpoint, if the game gets delayed, a lot of people will take this the wrong way. A lot of people will think now the game has been delayed because they wanted to release a standalone Battle Royale. I know, don't write it in the comments. I know the statements, I know what Steven says, I know everything. I'm like you, I'm on the Discord every day. You don't have to explain it to me. I know what's going on. I'm just saying, external sources, people from the outside that are not on the Discord every day might pick it up as, yeah, they wanted to do a cash grab Battle Royale that was already being monetized, but now they had to push back the MMORPG. You get where I'm going with this, right? So, but from a marketing point, it was a smart move. You make a Battle Royale mode, they come. Period. If it's a Battle Royale, no matter who it is, they will come. Hey, even Lyric, one of the biggest Twitch streamers, came and played it. Something happened. I killed Lyric live on his stream, which I should have not done. I'm really sorry about that. Really sorry. But I also have to say, we MMORPG players, we're a special breed. We're that weird cousin that sits on the side during family reunions. We're that guy. And we don't mix well with other gamer types. I would say people that play Battle Royale modes are a lot different than us. That's just my opinion. Alright? Because I never met a hardcore Battle Royale player that I could talk with about MMORPGs. Never happened. They don't like, I don't play MMORPGs, it takes too long, too much time, I need to go in, I need to shoot, I need to pang pang pum pow. Done. So, Moving on. Website, forum, customer service, and e-commerce. I'm only gonna talk a website and forums. The last web team with Intrepid Studios sucked. We know that. They confirmed that. Forums are still down. This is not a good look. They're working on it, I know that, but I'm just saying, you know, it's not a good look. Moving on. Honestly, like I said, it's past midnight. I'm a little bit tired. I just wanted to get this out. The future of the Ashes of Creation MMORPG. Over the next few months, Intrepid Studio will be working on the following: backend, infrastructure, and netcode changes. New launcher preparations, performance improvement and optimization, continue Castle Sieges development and testing, continue character animation, yada 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 yada. Point is, all this will be followed by Alpha 1, but we do not have a date for Alpha 1. I want to believe that Alpha 1 will come out during Gamescom? Maybe after Gamescom? I would prefer after Gamescom, because during the time of Gamescom I actually have to go to Boston for a wedding. So, if that's happened, but if they have to push it back, and they know now that they have to push it back, I think they will have to push it back a good amount. So I'm not thinking 2 months, I'm thinking more towards end of Q3. If I'm wrong, which I hope, better for us all. Do I like the thought of it being pushed back? No, because I've been waiting for an MMORPG to play. An MMORPG to play where I can actually, you know, sink my teeth in. But now I have to wait another, I don't know how long. That's frustrating. Moving on, yada yada yada. Website, not gonna go in there. Events. Alright. I'm gonna come back to everything that is in this letter to some degree. But now I want to jump over to the live stream. The live stream, which was also, in my opinion, a fluff piece. Don't understand me wrong. Those are good things. Those are valid things that they posted, that they did. The live stream, the letter are good. I'm talking for myself. As an active community member for the past 2 years, there was nothing in the letter or in the live stream that got me excited. The live stream covered... There were 2 good things about the live stream. The rest I know. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the bad. First up, they covered everything that was in the letter. We don't need you to cover the letter. We see what's in the letter. You don't need to answer, you know, you don't need to go back into it. You do not need to explain what we just read the day before. Also, when you do something like this, when you drop a bomb like this, don't do a Q&A. Don't do questions. Do that another time. Only talk about important things that the community brought to your concern the night before. And again, Steven was in the Discord and people attacked him hard. And I have to say, I could have not kept my cool like that, but you know, it's Steven, so respect, honestly. Okay, so they covered a lot of the stuff from the letter, which I didn't need to see. I didn't need to hear that because it's in the letter. I know what's going on. There are 2 good things that happen in the live stream. One, for the first time in ages, they explained to us what's going on. They explained to us why there is a delay, which was the first time I really felt again like there is transparency, which from now on should be the law. This should be the Bible. It should be like the holy grail that Intrepid needs to aim for every live stream. The second thing is that they have several hybrid combat systems. I don't know, was that in the live stream or was it in the... I don't think that was in the live stream. That was actually in the voice Q&A Steven did after the letter drop, so my bad. So there was only one good thing in the live stream. And now a lot of people are gonna be like, hey, no, we saw sieges. We saw sieges gameplay. Here's what I saw. And again, Maggie, Steven, everybody Intrepid, I'm not trying to probably be the asshole, the toxic bastard that you guys think I am. I'm just, you know, being honest because, you know, I think honest feedback from somebody like me that is not aiming to be the next lazy peon, that is not aiming to, you know, get all them views. I just want to play the game straight up. So here's what I saw in the video. I saw the Battle Royale in a different setting. There was no class kits. There was no magic. There was no ranged weapons. But we saw lunges, the Bone Crusher, and the only 2 new things that I saw was helmets on the character models, and I saw griffins that were used as gliders. And if you say now, oh no, they broke a wall. We had a video in the past where they also broke a wall. So the live stream for me wasn't that exciting. The last live stream I was actually excited about, and this is gonna sound really weird to a lot of people, was when they showed us that everything from Apocalypse could be transferred over to the MMORPG. Remember that video where another former content creator, you know, got thrown out for, and there was a lot of drama? I'm talking about that video. And now, you know, after all this, I feel, like I said, I feel a little bit frustrated. That's how it is. That's honestly how it is at the moment for myself. Okay. Let's just sum it all up. So, the last 2 days were not great. Gonna be straight up honest. The letter, the live stream were fluff pieces in my opinion that did more harm to the core community than anything else in the past. Even though a lot of people are now saying, oh yeah, we're fine with the delay, yada yada yada, and I'm honestly asking, like, who are you kidding? So many of you that are active in the community claimed, oh yeah, if a delay happens, I'd be so pissed, blah 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 blah. So just, you know, be a little bit honest, because the delay is fine. I think I'm okay with the delay. Like I said, I don't have the right to be entitled. I don't want to be entitled. And when it comes to content creators, I'm probably the most disposable of the content creators that Ashes of Creation has. And I'm probably a meme and a joke for a lot of people. I'm fine with that. I don't have to be anything else. The point that I want to make is, with this, Intrepid Studio tried to, at least this is how I see it, try to set the timer back to 0, delete everything that happened over the past 2 years, and start fresh. For new people that are coming to the community, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. You're going to get a lot of new content. This is going to be great for a lot of new people. For me, personally, who's been believing everything just based on faith, just based on statements that Steven made, because if that guy talks, you just, you know, you gotta love the guy. If the guy starts talking, you're like, yeah, let's go to war. Let's go. For me, that is now over. I am still supporting the game. I'm still gonna continue to make content. I'm still gonna do the podcast so community members can, you know, have a platform for them to share their opinions live. And I will still buy the cosmetics as long as they're not in any way elf-based. I will still show up to tests. I will still do anything I can to support the game. Because this will be my last MMORPG. I thought about this and I was really close to trying to get a refund. Trying to get a refund and to put all that money into another MMORPG. Because there will be MMORPGs coming out before Ashes will. Like Pantheon, Crowfall. I don't know. Probably a couple Asian pay-to-win, you know, MMORPGs, because, you know, they're like constantly making new ones. So what and why? Because what and why is, what is the reason why I'm not doing this? Even though 3 of my friends that I brought over from World of Warcraft that I've been playing with for the past, I don't know how many years, like at least 10 years, informed me this past week that they're dropping Ashes of Creation because, you know, no transparency, miscommunication, and they're gonna take the money they would have put into Ashes, gonna put it in something else because they're sick and tired of waiting. And I get that. I get They're sick and tired of waiting. So when Steven says, we are here to release the game that will make us all proud. I want to play a game where I can sink in at least 5 to 6 years. Because I'm 31. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So 5 to 6 years, you know, is a good amount. I want to play a game where I can look forward to every day because I made some lasting relationships in the game. I made already some lasting relationships on the Discord. Even though there's a lot of people that don't like me, there's a lot of people I don't like. But to some degree, we all respect each other. Because we freaking much spent the last 2 years together. So thank you, Ashes. That's already checked. So thank you for that. I want to play an MMORPG where every day feels like, you know, hey, this is an adventure, this is something new, let's go kick some ass. What I don't want anymore, and something I won't do, is believe anything that is said. From now on, I will go over to the camp that only believes what it sees. So if statements are made, those are statements. They probably sound nice to a lot of people, but after 2 years, I'm now ready to see stuff. I don't have to play stuff. I get that, you know, Alpha 1 is getting pushed, everything's getting pushed. I get that. You have to push it, that's fine, because I know they're working hard. They're doing a lot of hours, a lot of overnight hours, so they have my respect for that. But I won't believe any more random statements. Any more, you know, this is gonna be in the game, this and that, this is gonna be awesome. Proof of concept. Proof of concept. No more concept art. Rendered models. Because at the end of the day, I don't know how much Intrepid values their core community. I don't know how much they make with us when it comes to money. I know they made, with me, they made, yeah, close to 3,000 euros. No, wait, no, that's wrong. No. 3,000, no, fuck. Wait, math is hard. With me, they made close to 2,000 euros, and I did that one charity donation, which doesn't matter, it was for charity, but I'm glad I did it now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I'm still here. I still will be here. If I'm green or blue, it doesn't matter. I will still support the game. But after 2 years, we're done with blind faith. I want something to see. I want something more concrete. And yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. So, Intrepid Studio, Steven Sharif, Maggie, Toast, Bell, Alluring, Grey Pelt, everybody that I spent the last, I don't know, 2 years with. Keep what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Don't take me too serious. You know, only take me serious when I DM you and I do all caps, then, you know, something's up. And those people that are watching this, let me know what you think. You don't have to comment if you don't want to. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like this video. I just want to know what you think. With everything that happened with the last 2 days, with the letter, with the voice Q&A, with the live stream. I know a lot of people, because if I look at the comments from my other 2 videos, It's not looking too good. Not looking too good. So what I want to know now is, and this is something you can write in the comments, because this is going to be useful to Intrepid Studio. What do you want from Intrepid Studio from now on moving forward? I want proof of concept, well, you know, more concrete stuff. Doesn't have to be proof of concept, but more concrete stuff than statements and concept art. No more miscommunication. Because I feel there's a big miscommunication between the core community and Intrepid Studio. And it's like the last live stream when Steven went into detail why the game is getting delayed. When he went into all that rendering stuff, all the technical stuff, I want more transparency. Because it's way harder to forgive than you know what's going on. So, yeah. Let me know if you like my face when I do videos. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Who knows? But as always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the Ashes of Creation community Discord. For the foreseeable future, for the next years to come. That I can guarantee. And I know a lot of people think I'm weird. Guess what? It's fine. We're all gamers. You guys are probably weirder than I am.